Hi, welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be taking a look at the June 2021 Apocabox. So the June 2021 Apocabox is something we've all been waiting a little bit for. There was a shipping issue with this Apocabox. So the main item in here, there was a slight delay getting it. So this is like July 12th, maybe 12th, 13th. I don't know exactly what the date is, but slightly delayed. So let's wait no more. Let's jump right into this box. All right, so I'm just going to crack this thing open and kind of pull things out as it goes. So if this is the kind of thing you like, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box, and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can also find me on Instagram and Facebook at Burning River Bushcraft. I teach outdoor classes as well at outdoorcore.com. So right on top here, we've got the main sheet with the June 2021 Apocabox, and you can see it's got a cooking type theme to it. It looks like kind of like a Discata or something. We'll dive right into the box and see what's in here. So first thing out of the box, Wilderness Walk. So putting two and two together here with a Wilderness Walk bag, this is probably going to be storage for the cooking implement on the front cover of the pamphlet. That looks very similar. A Wilderness Walk looks very similar to a cowboy cooker or a Discata, as I've made videos and called them in the past. It's a very, very primitive type of cooking that is done all over the world. So next up, Wilderness Walk cookbook. Again, I'm seeing a pattern here. So it's got methods to use a rocket stove in here, as well as recipes. This is like a 40-page cookbook. Color pictures on the back. This is something we're definitely going to be exploring throughout the next month. So next up, this appears to be a cutting board. So this is probably going to nest into the Wilderness Walk itself. I haven't quite looked into the book yet. I'll make sure that's what this is before we go any further. So that's absolutely what this is. This is a bamboo cutting board that's going to nest inside the Wilderness Walk. So I had to shift a little bit. We went from looking like it was going to rain to a little bit of rain to now it's getting pretty serious. So besides the cookbook and the storage bag and the bamboo cutting board, next out of the box is the lid. So this is going to be the lid for the Wilderness Walk, and it's got a nice heavy ring on it. This is something you can carve a pot hook pretty easily and lift this up. This would work with most campfire tools as well. So one thing I am liking about this is the size of it. It's not super heavy, so this is heavy duty. I can't crunch it down, but the weight is not there. That's not a really heavy item. I also like the overall size of it. This is going to be handy for smaller camps like I'm usually taking part of. All right, so next, this is going to be the Wilderness Walk itself. As far as the size of this thing, it's about 10 inches wide, and the depth is about 2.5. So I actually have a lot of experience cooking on a very, very similar item. I make a Discata, which is super popular down around the Mexican border. That is a tractor disc that they'll weld the hole up in and cook on. So something like this, it has zones of heating, similar to the Wok. In South Africa, they call it a scuttle. So this is a really, really useful item. As things are cooking and you need to cook other items or keep something warm, you can slide this up the edge. You can also fry in one of these things. So this is freaking awesome. And then here it is, total package. This is with the lid on top of the Wilderness Walk. This would be how I would carry it, nested upside down. I am really digging this thing. So next out of the box is going to be a stainless steel scrubber, and any of the items in the box are going to be covered in detail in the book itself. So this Wok scrubber is just, it gets crud out. I'll use aluminum foil a lot of times, and this is kind of a more permanent version of that. So next thing out of the box is going to be a crud cloth, and this is like a portable shower kind of system. So especially this time of year, it's hot, you know, it's raining, it's muddy and dirty here all the time. So the crud cloth is a 100% natural way to clean yourself in the woods, and this tea tree oil actually deters mosquitoes and ticks. So that's kind of a big deal. And this is covered in better detail in Creek's June 2021 Apocabox pamphlet. So next up in the box is a knife. Who doesn't like to get a new knife? This is a short blade stainless steel knife. And this is not a wood handle on this. This knife is designed for kitchen prep, so this would be something I would keep with this kit. Because it's stainless steel, I can wash it with the lid, which is stainless steel, not carbon steel, as well as my cooking utensils. I can use any type of soapy water and not worry about the stainless steel. I don't have to worry about the handle material either. The wok itself, because that's carbon steel, the body of the wok, that's not something I'm going to use soap on. I would just use hot water to clean that. But this is a nice size knife, very handy for kitchen prep. You're not going to notice the weight, and it's always going to be there when you need it. So the last item in here is the project for the month. So this is a spatula blank. This is going to be freaking awesome to finish out and keep in the wok itself. It's sized appropriately so that everything would just kind of nest and carry in the same system. A custom wok like this, or a custom spatula like this, you can change this dimension so that it'll fit just inside the wok itself, because you know the radius of the wok. This will definitely be done on video in the future. So the June 2021 Apocabox is outstanding. I cannot wait to get this thing in service. Now, there are directions in the pamphlet for seasoning this wok, because this is carbon steel. You would need to treat this similar to cast iron. I'll probably do a video on that. I'll probably do a video on cleanup of the wok itself. And then I'll do some recipes as well. I haven't looked at all the recipes in the cookbook. I have a few that I use in my Discata that would work perfectly in this as well. So probably what I love so much about the June 2021 Apocabox is it's a system. It's an entire complete system. This is an outstanding value. This is $50 plus shipping for bi-monthly subscription service, and this is well over $50 right here. I'm really looking forward to adding this to my system. Now, certain times there are extra Apocaboxes. I believe the June 2021 Apocabox, there were a few extra. So you can head over to my Apocabox, see if he has any of these available. But definitely pick one up. This is a great system. I'm looking forward to adding this to my existing cook kit. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.